I don't know what is wrong with male artists in this country. I feel like they're taking us for a ride. I feel like they have just decided to assault our eyes. Now, I don't know if you have seen the latest videos in circulation, but we are not putting them on this show. I want to tell you, the male artists in Uganda are not doing it. Simanyi oba mulinze Bebe Cool, oba mulinze Kenzo are releasing a video so that you can also ride that train. I don't know. But whatever it is, you're not giving. What I'm seeing out here is rubbish, garbage, and just hot messes being served all around. And we're not here for it. So on today's video review, we only have women's videos. We want to also deal with people who have tried to do something. We don't want to be taken for a ride. Let's start. Let's start off with Sheeba doing Wakikuba. Now, when Sheeba released the artwork to this music video, when she released actually the artwork to her audio, we were really excited. We wanted to see what the video was about. The lyrics of the song are really beautiful. Now, the video on the other hand is lacking many of the elements of a music video. Let me explain. First, it's lacking in direction. I want to tell you, you don't know what the story is about. You don't know actually what Wakikuba is about. First, she was in a garage. Her love interest, a certain mechanic who did not look like he could fix anything for life. His overalls were clean but shabby. He was entirely just too clean. Did you see that man's nails? But also the garage was not garaging. There were no tools. There was nothing. It was just there. It was a set meant to look like a garage, having a car in it, which that man clearly could not fix. Then there was a runway with those hungry-looking models. Those models who looked like they had not eaten in days, and not because they were thin, but because they were ashy. They looked confused and perplexed. They were doing these generic poses. The way they were walking that runway, you'd think that they are weak in the knees. Like they had no knees. But now, where did you pick these models? Who did the casting? Or did they just get people they could give 10K for that day? Then also the clothes they were wearing on the runway were not complementing the clothes that Sheeba was wearing. So I asked myself, why do we have a runway in the garage? I'm sure you are wondering too. Netuva Kwecho, there was a room of horrors. You know that one? The red one which had like fingers and faces sticking out, and Sheeba was dancing. Meanwhile, she was dancing vigorously in that video. If you're going to dance in your video and you're not dancing as vigorously as Sheeba was dancing in that room of horrors, then you're not doing a music video. Sheeba yazina. There's something within me that has been awakened. But then we started thinking to ourselves, are you being haunted by love? Is the love painful? Because why are you being attracted to these horrific things? Why is this room of horrors appealing to you? So that was confusing. Then she had this entire set where she was dressed as the Black Widow. You know, in that sheer gown, beautiful gown, I will say. If there is anyone who's going to do a sheer dress, if it is not done like that, then you are not doing a sheer dress. That dress, it was stoned, it had panels, it had fringe at the top, it was beautiful and well crafted. Now the problem was, why are you dressed like the Black Widow? Has the mechanic died? Where is the casket? Someone tell me something. Me, I was confused. And then there were these still very hungry and confused models in the back. I don't know. You know, models are supposed to smile. They are smiling, but with the eyes. Those models could not smile if you paid them. And they were paid. And they were looking like that. And they were putting on their small vests and their tights. No. So I didn't understand that. Then she had this other thing where she was like a desperate girl under the sheets. desperate girl, lonely, yearning for love, under some sheets. Now this is what I mean by lacking in direction. What is the story? Because you have given me very many things. What I could probably see is Sheeba was doing a prolonged photo shoot. It was a prolonged photo shoot set. There was nothing about this that was reading music video. At least not to me. So that storyline was nothing. That visuals though were stunning for certain things, and then at other things they were just confusing. I liked that red hair she did with the black garment, very beautiful. Then there was that misplaced guy in a towel. What? He was on the screen for like 5 seconds, but he was there, misplaced in a towel, dancing vigorous. Banana. I think ngamba watono dinkula yavudewa. Sheba's video was just confusing, and then I deduced it to a certain number of things. You see, sometimes we have to deduce it to things that went wrong. First, I thought to myself, her stylist must be very insecure, because otherwise, watch abantu abalala ku set bambadde similar, and then Sheeba is dressed beautifully. There was a level of insecurity there, and I don't think it's with Sheeba. I want to take you back to when Sheeba did the video for John Rainbow. She was slaying. The dancers were slaying. Everyone in that video was just working. When you go to the set, when you go to the production, it was really beautiful. And then Sheeba came and told us, yes, she said these things in an interview. She said she's the one who put that concept together and shot it. Now I don't know, has Sheeba handed over the reins to someone? If she has, and that person gave her this, then that person is wrong. Oh, hey, mugobe. Hey, kubanga Sheeba mukazi muyi yabimenya ntabimanyi, and she knows how to make investments in video. Nayenga otherwise yambadde bulungi. Banange, there is this dress she was wearing, is a red dress. It was sculptured beautifully. The fabrics were working, the top and the bottom of that dress, absolutely beautiful. The yellow dress, the person who designed it struggled. Yeah. It was a sculptured dress, but one on mabere one. And even in the pictures, you can see here the boobs are edited. That dress struggled to sit here. But nonetheless, the execution was good. I think I like the idea behind it. Yona gye mwakikopye Sheeba, mwakikopye. Naye mwabikopye bulungi. Congratulations to you. Now that other friend of yours, Spice Diana, should also get from you. Now hey, because the execution came out beautifully. I liked it. Only that from the yellow dress, we could see the designer struggled, but still did not give up. You look nice. I'll give you a 4 out of 10. I'm giving you that 4 because your dresses were the only beautiful thing. You, Sheeba, you slayed. You looked good. Your makeup was done. Your hair was done. But then there's this neglect that just went to the rest of your crew, which I did not understand. Your vixens were just, but the dancers, they danced very well. And then they did not look like they belonged in that particular video, because even them, their attire was totally different from the rest of what you are wearing, from the rest of the costume, just totally different. It's a 4 out of 10. Then we go to Kansiime and featuring Zamani in Nakabakiga. Kansiime, first of all, you did not have to body us like this. Girl, you did not have to do us like this. Like, we knew your sister Shine Omchiga to be the musician in the family. But Kansiime is the artist. This girl is oozing art. The way she did this video, every single shot is stunning. Every single shot could be a picture, and every single shot was working. The locations, beautiful, absolutely magnificent. The styling. Now the guy, Zamani, was giving this guy that grew up in Philly and has come to Uganda on holiday. And now he has seen Chiga babe by the stream washing her undergarments. No, they were not undergarments. They were too big to be She was she was washing her clothes, and he thought to himself, let me whistle and get her attention. So he was from Philly, but he was still local. He was still the Afro punk style. Oh, Kansiime, you could go to Azawi's team and teach them about Afro punk and how to style it. You did it magnificent. I love the blue contacts. I don't know who talked to you about these blue contacts. And then, for the very first time in like 4 years, your lipstick was working. I want to thank whoever threw out Kansiime's green lipstick. I don't know, Simani, the blue lipstick. I don't know if it was your hubby or if it was Shine on Tiga. Whoever got it and threw that lipstick away, a beer on you. I am so happy because this lipstick you are wearing now, it was doing things for you. It was working for you. All your wigs were working. And I have seen the photo shoots. I am shocked. I think Kansiime Ann has walked into another era. She has walked into her icon era. You know, we have known her as a comedian, we have known her as an actress, and now she's walking in as an icon. And hats off for you. I felt like, yes, this was an overdose of Afropunk. The vibe worked, the story worked, the music worked. You know, she has that husky voice. Ooh, very husky and sultry. You know, I like also that you are not trying to sing in soprano. She was not trying to break glasses and bottles. You know, can't say. Yes, she was being her. It was so authentic. I loved the lighting in the video, the location. Kansiime, you get a 10 out of 10. You are the first one to get it. The first one I've given it to. And I am so excited to see whatever other projects you have coming ahead. I have never been so excited in my life. Okay. Now we move on. Sad stories. Guma, Rachel Ray, Joey Landa, Ava Peace. These 3 women got together and said, we are going to do something horrible to you. Nae Guma. You people, I have never seen you are suffering watching the music video. You are suffering listening to the music, and the song is saying, Guma, naffe twali bwe tutyo, naffe baatukuba ne benda, Guma, bwe bityo nedda tetujja Guma bannyabo. First of all, this song was horrible. Now, I want to take you back. These 3 have sort of like done their own thing. They are sort of like a small breakaway from that group of women that were calling themselves the 6 Killers. I don't know who gave them that name. The person who did the marketing, first of all, for Smiley 6 Killers. The 6 Killers were 6 women who have been floating around in the Ugandan industry. Like, they have a few hit songs that they have failed to follow up on and have failed to cement themselves in this public as forces to reckon with. I'm happy that these 3 broke away. These 3 looked at the other 3 and thought, mwete rugendo naye ffe tuluyina. Let us go on to and chase the horizon and look. So in essence, Guma is an old wives' tale. It is these musical women sitting together on a veranda sharing about broken relationships and a certain desperate girl who is in a bad situation. But now, is this a story we needed? Is this a story we needed? You, when you sat, this is a reality that we want to be involved in. But anyway, I'm going to talk about the style in this music video, or the lack thereof. And I'm going to address each artist specifically. Now, we are going to start with Joey Landa. Because you see, Joey Landa opened the video. When she opened the video, she was wearing her sister's skirt. You remember when you were in senior 2 and there was a donkey, and then the small girl in senior 1 borrowed from her sister in senior 6. Nayambala ka mini naye nga tekamutuuka nga kahanjinga. That was Joey Landa's skirt. I shall not talk about the shoes. They were just ugly. She was wearing her mom's necklace. It looked like whatever it is she was wearing was borrowed. n'agenda atiba obwo buvidiyo bayabadde penso Joylanda penso really gumu kitundu. Anyway, that was Joylanda, and she was totally off. She was out of place. Everything she was doing, it was like she was a newcomer. Eh? It was like that one chap, that senior one chap, when you just reported to school and he's sloping for supper with a plastic plate with blue band on it. That was Joylanda in this video. Joylanda, it looked like you have never done anything, like you are just happy to be there. Now, I want to encourage you, go get a stylist. Eh? Make friends. Let's be honest, you don't have that money like that to afford the kind of stylist that would really plump up your image. But first of all, make friends. There is that guy, the senior fashion killer. Everyone has to start somewhere. Yeah. Ate nga senior fashion killer ayina engoye Joylanda z'asobola okapa mukwate bulungi mufuule mukwano go akuwole ku ngoye. Fashion yo alinza ogituga naye olinza okutandikirawo, because at least you'll be wearing eccentric things and you'll be looking like someone who's talented, an artist who has something to say, and we shall be able to listen to you. For now, on this project, no. Bomanya nti osinga mwabadde ka team nga mutudde ku muzigo nga bwe mwabadde nga mutunyumiza story eno in this song Guma. Now you are the house girl. We didn't. Even if she changed, I did not notice. Everything she was just putting on seemed to be borrowed. It's like she woke up and said, "Oh, what is my palette today? Something borrowed." And there we were. Joylanda in something borrowed. Now we go to our piece. In my notes here, I wrote beautiful but unlucky. That is what our piece reminds me of. Beautiful but unlucky. Because first of all, her palette was confusing. She opened up in this song and started off with this pink outfit, where she's trying to be a bad girl. She's like the wife of a mobster, but in pink. Like Toina Gokanga. Outfit is supposed to be Bamasanyalazi. Naye instead of what we work on. Like we don't understand. Everything was unpalatable. And then our piece is really beautiful. Actually, no one can take that away from you. Your face card never declined. But you have to remember, my dear, that at the end of that day, it is what you are putting on your body that you are also seeing. Wagens nyamba logo green. Or that two-piece with those yellow heels and a blonde wig. Then the person who was on the camera, nakola cut nga kwati den once wait. You look like you have a tiny head. And the visuals were not coming out. Why? Because that dress was, that outfit was not working with the rest of your environment. Eh? You have to check yourself in the mirror. Really, this blonde wig and those yellow shoes, they washed you out already. And in a green dress, in a green outfit. So then you look like you are. It was just a hanger. People are just seeing blazer, trousers. They're not seeing you. You go back and look at that cut. Your head looks small. It's like this. And whoever was recording that, the video, but they just kept bringing up this cut, like they were bringing out the worst in you. It's like they were saying, let us look for the part where she looks the worst and put that one there. Because even that one where you are wearing that pink thing on your head in the pink outfit, still they gave you an overview. Now, aerial shot. Now, pink is a bright color, so it attracts attention. Then it looked like you had a big head. First of all, they could not even choose what head to give you, whether a big one or a small one. They were just here confusing the rest of us. Someone is fighting your beauty. Before a video comes out, you have a piece. Sit down and watch it. see yourself. Are you being brought out in the best light? Because you as an artist with an image, it is important for you. Now all of us are looking at it and questioning, aba piece nga yambala akagoye. Nga yambala akagoye. Nga yesuulirira agantu. And I will say to you that very thing I've also said to Joey Landa, find people who actually like you. Make a friend in the industry. And not these years friends. Get a friend in the industry who is not scared to tell you are looking bad in that. Like when you are going to when you wear something and they see you in it, they're like, peace, you're causing the war. You need friends like that who are honest with you, because I feel like some of these things you are taking them from a pretty girl approach, forgetting that we look beyond your face, my dear. And this was not working. It did not work for you. Now I'm going to address Rachel Ray. Rachel Ray, I don't know what is going on. I don't want to pretend to know what is going on, because the Rachel Ray I knew was a star in the rising. If this is the same Rachel Ray who did Wogana with what's her name? With Nwaji, then I'm scared. Rachel Ray, if you're in danger, blink twice. Let us save you. Because you see, on these latest projects you are doing, I don't know if you're desperate to put out work, but you are actually winning yourself. When you had just come into this industry, Rachel, you were a force to reckon with. First of all, I don't even know why you collaborated with those other 6 killer diseases. I mean 6 killers. You should not have been polio. Why? Why are they making you part of the 6 killer diseases? Sorry, 6 killers. Rachel, your team, your people should be able to sit with you and tell you, Rachel, this is below you. And since they are not telling you, let me sit and tell you this. Rachel, this is beneath you. These projects you have started doing in 2024 are beneath you. You need to sit down. You need to reevaluate. This is not you. In this project, you were misplaced. You looked misguided. First of all, you were too smart for the rest of these girls. Go, kati. Bwabadde ku set, wabatunulidde n'obalaba. N'otunula nga Joyanda azze ku set alinga alongoose ngatteewo. Naawe n'omuleka n'ayimirira, girl power, women supporting women. Some of these campaigns are not working. Rachel, I feel like you're the one who should have told Joey that Joey, genda ojjemu ekisimula. Zayaga gwega mukulu wo. You should have been the one saying that, because you were dressed so nicely. That gold outfit, we talked about it some time back. That gold outfit was eating. But this is where I'm now telling you that your team is failing you, because the person who did your hair copied from Sheba's hair in Wakikuba. Sheeba yafulumya visuals ne baziraba ne bagamba twagala akaviiri kennyini. Now you did not have the budget for that hair. Remember that Sheeba partners with Natina, so she always gets grade A hair. For Sheeba, they must have gotten a blonde piece and then they colored it because it had blonde and then the roots had something of pink. Go back and watch that video. If you don't, go back and watch it. That Sheba's hair was sitting. It had movement to it. Akaviri akako Rachel kabadde kalaisi. Kabadde kalaisi. That was plastic hair with a lot of spritties in it. It was like a small helmet. It was not moving. Nakonna kalina engeri jagaladde. Ebyo nabyogerako dda. Nabyogerako kuli. So I'm not going to repeat myself. But I just want to say, first of all, you were too serious with this project to do it with the rest of these girls. Even when you did that project with the 6 killers, Rachel, you were too serious. You're serious about your craft. And now you are working with people who will just jump onto any sort of bandwagon. Some of these people, Bambi, you are working with, at least for the first 2 projects, they are waiting to die in this music industry. Their talents are waiting to go to bed. You are not among those ones. You can sing, you can rap. You know what you can rap?
Yeah.
She can rap, she can dance. You are too much of a talent. Go out and be a one-woman show. Go out and be a Beyonce. I want to encourage you. Pastor. Teri byakubawo one last chance yaabwe ewedde bannange these projects kyobola mukyala gundi yavaayo n'apostinga ku gundi n'aseka n'agamba nti bannange this was rubbish, and then your fans were out there attacking her. No, why are you talking about them? You are jealous, you are what? This entire campaign of women supporting women should not support other women's rubbish. Support each other nga mugenda ku lumbe. You don't have to support people with your talent and on your time, Rachel. Run. But also, if you are stuck, blink twice. We shall rescue you. Now, for this uninspiring project, I am going to give it a 2 out of 10. That is how bad it was. The music was terrible. Simanyi Guma, tetujja Guma tuganye. No. So we give it a 2 out of 10. It was a job well done. There's nothing to write home about. There's nothing to celebrate. We pray for you, for the rest of you. Yeah. So now we move on to, we want to do something international. So I want to talk about Tyla and her song ART. Tyla released the music video for ART video. It was gorgeous. Face was sitting, body, you know, it was inspiring. You wanted to go and live on that set. You wanted to just cozy up in those seats and really enjoy the artwork. The outfit was nice. There's nothing really to it. It was just a lot of plastic, but okay. And then it was just this one thing where she was alone in the video and on location. I felt like it was an extension of Arya Star's video, Coma. But Arya Star in Coma was amazing. Now, this song is actually good, yes. Arya Star's Coma is also very good. But that's the thing, Arya Star had charisma in that song. Charisma. You could not take your eyes off of her. She was doing very many things with her face and with her body. And then, even when she was alone in this video and she was really doing these subtle dances, you could tell that they were choreographed. Nothing was happening by accident. Now, which was different with ART. I felt like Tyla was there and then they were like, okay, let's try this. Now let's do this. I don't know if it was scripted. If it was, it didn't translate. But with Arya Star's Coma, you could tell that it was actually scripted. You could tell that she actually had a routine that she was dancing to, even with a subtle movements. You could tell that she knew about her camera placement and how to look good in it. And then she was serving hairography. Yes. She was a definition of good hair. That hair was working. I wanted to know what those pieces were. The extensions were so good. But anyway, I think this video is like a 5 out of 10. For location, the way this girl is giving Davido and what's this other guy called? No, Wizkid, giving them a run for their money. Their numbers are not making sense. You know, they released at the same time as Tyla, and their numbers have not made sense. Tyla has airplay. So while the album is good, this video I feel was just a 5 out of 10. Our tweet for the week. So I feel like the best video we've reviewed today is Kansiime and her Nakabakiga. That song is absolutely amazing. That is our tweet for the week. And we are so happy. Thank you for surprising us. It was refreshing. We are your carpet. Walk all over us. And we are so excited for whatever project it is that you have in the future. And please don't shy away from trying music. Even if you drop us one song per year and do it this good, we shall forever remember you as Anne, the icon, the artist. Yes. And before I close it out, Wagambe, there is this new girl group that has a video out. What are they called? Warafiki. Are those abagamba tebafanana Bruce Lee naye ate nga babafanana? The other ones temubafanana wabula mubakoppa bukopi. Next time we shall be reviewing that new video by Warafiki. I'm waiting to see. I'm waiting to see, because from what I have gotten, from what we have been seeing, but we shall review a video. We shall see if we enjoy it or not. Remember, it's not personal, it's fashion, and it's a style. Wow.